You have joined us for a very exciting time because I'm literally in the middle of a trading session with my members. The time is currently 9:47 a.m. I've currently got my charts loaded up. I've got my robot on this screen here. I've got my Telegram loaded up. We just had a live stream. So let's see if we can take a trade for you. I was hoping we were going to get a setup on Euro USD. I just want to show you my trade so far today. I want to show you two trades actually. They're very good trades, right? This is really why I've made this video. So these are my open trades at the minute. As you can see, Aussie JPY, I don't know if it's focusing. Yes, it is there. As you can see, it is moving. It is moving. Are you moving? Yeah, it is moving. There you go. I want to show you, I've only took one trade today. Well, obviously closed one trade. It was a small win on USD CAD. What's annoying about USD CAD is it was so perfect. I entered a little bit too late. And yeah, even though I'm about to show you the trade was a beautiful winner, the time that I entered and where I entered was terrible. So like the setup was perfect. The execution was naff, terrible, right? But let's jump on the charts, right? And I want to show you, let's first of all show you USD CAD, which was this morning. I took this on the live stream with the members, and yeah, this was absolutely beautiful, right? I mean, literally, let me just show you something. Actually, I want to show you something before I actually show you the setup. Where is it here? This one here. Have a read of this, right? Look, listen. The camera's in the way. Hold on, I can't read what it says. Here we go. You can struggle for years learning the Mogwai Reversal strategy, but once it clicks, it sticks like glue. And that is literally 100% true. Like these setups here they're like Nokia 3210s, right? I don't know how old you are or young you are, but a Nokia 3210 back in the day would never broke. It doesn't matter what you did. You could chuck the phone out of a window, you could sink it to the bottom of an ocean, and it would still work. This is what it's like with this. If you just spend the time learning these setups, you can't unsee it. They just repeat day after day after day. So hold on, I think the camera's not. Oh, there we go. So yeah, Mogwai Reversal, second pullback, absolutely beautiful. Like I said, right, I mean, that looks like beautiful. I entered like somewhere sort of like down here, and then I sort of took partials there, and I was like, yeah, I mean, literally I was like 5 pips. So didn't really make much money on that trade if I entered there, but this trade was like 6 o'clock in the morning, right? So like, you know, I was just barely awake at that time. But beautiful trade, absolutely beautiful. And also I want to show you gold trade, right? So this, honestly, you know what I said about the second pullback to structure? Look at this trade on gold. I'm not even joking you. I didn't even call this trade. My own member called me this trade. It was that good. Let me show you. I just want to show you as well, because I like to document everything. So I've got transparency to show people it did actually happen. This was here, right? Look, remember that gold trade this morning that I took because a BD member called it? Well, look at it now, right? So I copied a trade yesterday from a BD member on the 30-minute time frame. Hold on, the camera's in the way. There we go there. On the 30-minute time frame. Just look at how good this trade is. This is why I say, just if you can, spend the time learning the Mogwai Reversal, because it's very rare you will get strategies that you'll be able to capture these kind of moves. Now, I'm not saying, right, that you would have held this trade for this amount of pips, right? I didn't personally, because you never know when you take a trade how far it's going to go into profit. But just look at it, right? So it's same again, right? You got your first pullback, you got your second pullback. Look at it, right? This is on the 30-minute time frame. Like, I'm not saying you would have held up for that long, but if you did, 27,000 points. I mean, there's a lot of pips to be made there. And same again, right? Second pullback. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So let me see, right? I just want to show you some results so far in the group. If we go to the mentorship group, Ryan took a nice buy here. Again, second pullback. Look at that. Let me just have a look at this. USD JPY, 15 seconds. See how that's maybe the start of an uptrend. Let's look at it now, right? Let's go look at that setup now. USD JPY, 15-second time frame, right? Where did he take that trade? He took that trade there, right? There you go there. So he took this a little bit messy, as in that first pullback is like, see the difference here? You see how the first pullback is kind of like, you can kind of argue it's on the EMA. Rather than kind of like above the EMA. You know, the more we're above the EMA, the more it's a strong uptrend. But look at that one, for instance. I mean, you know, he was very lucky with that trade that he didn't get stopped out. But what stop loss did he have on that one? Let me just have a quick look, because I say he's very lucky to get stopped out. You don't know what the guy's stop loss was, okay? Let's have a look here. So he had, like an 8-pip stop loss on this one. That trade's easily, what's that? 26 pips, like the start of an uptrend. I'm telling you, once you see it, you can't unsee it. So let me see if I can take a trade for you. I just want to double check the trades that I'm currently in. In fact, what I might do is I might take some partials on these trades here. Done. So I'm going to close them there, and I'm going to leave it there. So as you can see, current profit now is £1,900. As you can see, there you go there. I've still got the open trade on Aussie JPY. As you can see there, we're going to take a trade for you. Mogwai's took some trades this morning. As you can see, GU, nice trade. Beautiful. Wow, he took a buy and a sell. That's nice. That is nice. Let's have a look at what's going on here. So any groups here, the Mogwai. I'm just having a look to see what's going on. Yeah, let's just take some trades. EU, someone says EU 1 minute. Jumping on a YouTube video, going to take a trade. Will let you know what I take. Right, okay, let's see what we got. Okay, 15-second time frame. Gold, no, nothing on gold. Euro USD, hang on here, that Euro USD would have been nice. Just there. MACD's not gone oversold. That I'm looking. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got that we can take together as a group. USD CAD, Euro Chef, nothing on the 15-second time frame. Let's have a look at the 1 minute time frame. So we're going to do the same process again. We're looking for that first crossover. Gold, no. Euro, no. Aussie, nope. Hang on here. I might get, everything's kind of like going sideways at the minute, which isn't good. Nope. Nope. Hang on here. This is a setup. This is a setup. EuroCAD. EuroCAD is a setup. Let's get into EuroCAD. EuroCAD. I'm going to enter this late and I get in trouble every time I enter a trade late. I get told off. EuroCAD. Let's go in with 5 lots. Okay. 5 lots EuroCAD. Done. Okay. Hold on here. I've got to update everyone. EuroCAD 1 minute. Done. So as you can see, we've got our first pullback there. Okay, we have our second pullback there. Same again, it's just crossed over the EMA. We've got our first pullback. We have our second pullback. This should hopefully be the start of a downtrend. Stop loss on this one, I'm going to see 15 pips. Let's go with 13 pip stop loss, and then we'll target a 1 to 2. But obviously what we'll do is we'll take partials. Let's go with about there. And what we'll do is we'll take partials, when we go to a 1-to-1. So that's currently it. My robot, let me just have a look at my right screen. So my robot is currently in a buy on gold. In fact, I don't know if you can see there. It's currently in a buy on gold. That is, in fact, actually, I can show you that one. I can show you because I actually have it on my mobile phone, so I can actually show you my robot as well. So actually those are some trades. So that's my robot there, but that's not the account which I've just showed you. That is just a very small account. I'm not even joking you, right? Look at the account balance. I started that account with like 20 quid, right? Look at that, £50 starting balance, and now the account in literally this week here, hold on, I'm going to go show you, give me a sec here. So it is going to be the 8th. So let's go with the September the 8th until the 9th. There we go there. So look at this, right? £23 so far this week. All blues. And the account balance is now 50 quid. So that's that one. But the account which is on my right screen just here, which you can see, is this one just here. That one there. So you can see here. That's what you're currently, that's what I just showed you. That so far for the week is currently up like £55. Just there, as you can see. Done. Okay. So that is it. That's an update on the today's trading session. It's currently just coming up to 10 o'clock. We're in a trade on EuroCAD, in a trade on Aussie JPY. I'll update you shortly on these trades. Okay, I'm back and I'm deciding where, hold on, let me just put the camera back. I'm deciding whether I'm going to take a trade on USD CHF or gold. I don't think gold's going to come down and retouch this level, mainly because the MACD's already gone oversold. So that would technically be invalid. But USD CHF is about to pop me a setup. By the way, I'm still in that other trade, EuroCAD, as you can see here. Those are my current open profits. EuroCAD's just kind of like sitting, it's not really doing a lot. It's just sitting kind of just below break even in a small loss. But because I took that on the higher time frame, I literally do not want to sit here waiting for something to happen. So I'm going to try and force a trade. When I say force a trade, I mean I'm going to try and take a trade on the lower time frames so I can do it in front of you. Gold, yeah, you see gold. I knew that would be invalid. I'm not taking that. It's going to be USD CHF. My worst pair. Don't like this pair a lot. Okay, there you go there. First pullback, second pullback. Thank you very much. Just a case of waiting for that alert to appear. And then we'll get into this trade. I'm going to pre-mark everything up, so I already know. We'll probably go with, let's go with a 4 pip stop loss. I'm being a little bit a little bit confident today, having a nice tight stop loss. And obviously we'll go for an 8 pip take profit on the basis, I take my partials at a 1-to-1. And again, I'm not really looking at the pips. A 1-to-1 is a 1-to-1. A 1-to-2 is a 1-to-2. Okay, you can't say, well, Jamie, you can't take partials at a 1-to-1, which is 4 pips. That's where it gets you. That's where psychology gets you, because it's like, I want this, I want that. You've got to do what the setup's got to do. I mean, now this has just broken the EMA, so that's going to be invalid. In fact, let me just see what the 30-second time frame. Yeah, see, 30 seconds look good as well. No. That's going to be invalid. That's literally invalid. Invalid trade. So there we go there. Oh, hang on here. EURUSD. I'm going to take EURUSD for a buy. EURUSD for a buy. What's interesting about this one? Come on, give me, I can't find EURUSD on my phone. Where's EURUSD on my phone? There we go, EURUSD. I've got too many setups on, too many currency pairs on my phone, because everybody keeps telling me, oh, can you look at this setup? So EURUSD has just gone into profit, as you can see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Again, why did I take this trade? Same as every other trade. First pullback. Second pullback there. This one here, the only thing I don't quite like about this one is, again, you will learn this over time. Once you learn it, you can't unlearn it. There, you can see that one there. You could technically argue that that is the first pullback, which would mean that would be the second pullback, and that would be the third pullback. But that one I don't count because it's below the EMA. So even though I don't count it, I've still got to like have it visually there, as in I've got to be mindful of that one there, okay? Because like, ideally, if that was above the EMA, that would be valid. So then that would be valid. That would be the second pullback. Do you know what I'm saying? So just because that's slightly below the EMA, it becomes invalid, but I still can't ignore it. So on this trade here, I'm just going to be a little bit, I'm going to probably go with a tight stop loss. In fact, I'm not actually going to physically set a stop loss. I'm just going to watch it. Like I said, I'll try and get a 1 to 2 out of this trade, but I will be taking partials at the top, which funny enough is going to be a 1 to 1. Let's see what some of the members are saying. This member did actually take that trade. You see here, he did actually take that on the, there you go, he took it on the 5 seconds. So he took EURUSD on the 5 seconds. I'm taking it on the 15. And that is about it. Some member took EURUSD for a sell. So yeah, a little bit slow. There's a lot of news going on. Hopefully I can give you an update on this trade. Hopefully, I'm in free trades at the minute. So I mean, so hopefully, as you can see there, so hopefully I can get it, get some profit and close the trade for you. And that video is done. So yeah, it's just basically waiting for this trade, and then I'm going to head out. So I'll give you an update again on my positions. Okay, I'm back, and EURUSD's just hit my partial zone. So just to show you there, okay, partial zone there. Wow, it's flying up. So as usual, I'm going to close off. I'll probably close off 90%. We'll close off 4 lots of the trade. So there you go there. That is, in fact, let me just show you. So you can see EURUSD is my profit there. Okay, and just to show you my current open trades. Okay, my current open trades. What I'm going to do is like I normally do. Okay, I'm going to go for 1 to 2 now. So I'm going to move my stop loss up to break even. And what did I have? A 12 pip take profit. So it's a 12 pip for 1 to 2. There you go there. And that is it. It's just a case of leaving the trade. Hold on here. Did anyone take EURUSD? Just took profit on it. Let me just take a screenshot and post it in the group. Done. I'm gonna. In fact, I actually post my open trades as well, so everyone can see. Give me a sec here. Open trades. Done. Right. Okay. What's somebody says in the mentorship group here? What's this one here? Oh, I'm in the same trade. Yes, I'm in the same trade. Just took partials now and moved SL up. Done. Nice. Nice. Right. Anyway. Yeah. Let's just see. What I'm going to do is probably going to sit and wait to see what happens with this trade. Oh, this video has been going on for 17 minutes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave that there because I need to do some editing. And like I said, I've got to head out in about 20 minutes time. So I'm going to leave that there. Like I said, short video. You've seen my open trades and everything like that. You've seen some current trades. What I do is if this trade does something while I'm editing this video, I'll put it in. If I don't, and you don't hear from this setup again, just imagine, well, just know that I'm probably still in the trade. Yes, EU sold, and yeah. So I'm going to come straight back. Well, I won't come straight back. I'll see you in another video. Peace out. Take care.